hustling for money. Cancer signs, that's what I'm seeing in these cards. So we have the Two of Pentacles and the Magician. That is hustling, trying to make a quick buck with like a strategy, okay? And then the Seven of Pentacles seems to be going vaguely well. And the Six of Cups talks about the people who you are hustling. And it's funny because I think you're hustling anyone, everyone, your friends, your family. You're trying to get a quick buck from anyone around you. Now, Cancer signs, if you are not doing this, you might be dealing with someone who's acting this way, and they might be coming at you trying to get a buck out of you. So keep in mind that the energy may not be you yourself, it could be around you. So let's pull Oracle card. Now, if you're a salesman, this could just be referring to your job, your daily job, because you do this on a daily basis. You're trying to pawn off things on other people, right? And they may not, there's an element of a strategy to it for your own benefit. But I feel like this is more just in general in daily life. Holy shit. So somebody wants easy money. That's what I'm seeing in these last two cards here. That is a quick and easy money. The Treasure Chest and Jupiter. Okay, I'm actually going to remove these so they're out of the board because it's pretty simple. Now, the 2 reversed and the 5 reversed is somebody who doesn't want to struggle, who doesn't want to commit to something or struggle for the money. And then what's in the middle? The bed. This person's lazy. Maybe you guys are lazy and the cards are just calling you out for it. It is what it is. If you guys are feeling, maybe you're going through a phase. I don't care. I'm not judging. But this could also be somebody around you who's lazy, doesn't want to work, doesn't want to struggle, and is fishing for a quick buck from someone or everyone around them, even if they're friends or family. Let's pull advice. Cancer signs. Okay, so very interesting. So we have the Six of Pentacles. Loan the person the money. Invest in the thing this person's trying to swindle you into investing, okay? Or maybe this is gonna happen if you're the person who's trying to get somebody to invest in your thing or loan money so you can kind of have it easy for the next little while. Then that can happen too with the Six of Pentacles here. But use your intuition. Use your intuition if you're asking for it. Use your intuition if you are granting it, okay? Because it won't be clear whether this person is genuine or not, whether they're truthful or not. It won't be clear with the 7 or the 8 of Swords here. You will have to use your intuition. But yeah, it's almost like leaning towards say yes, but use your intuition and let that guide you. Now with the Queen of Wands and the 9 of Cups, there's somebody who's in a position to loan money. There's somebody who's in a position to do this, but the question is, does the other person deserve it? And I think it's like, yeah, give them a chance. Give this person a chance and go with your gut. And I think your gut is actually telling you to give this person a chance, even though it might seem like they're kind of lazy. They want kind of an easy time. Still saying potentially give them a chance or go with your gut on this. Also, if you are the Queen of Wands, if you are the person making the request, then the Queen of Wands from before is you getting a big yes, you know? So, but let's see what we get out of the Oracle cards. Cancers. Okay, so now we have the City and Uranus. This tells me that there are other ways to accomplish what it is that you or this person is trying to accomplish through this like hustling scheme. Okay, there are other ways to do it, and it just requires more creativity. It requires like an ingeniousness. It requires intelligence. Uranus. Now, one thing that you can do if you're the person who's being approached for this quick buck is you can actually say, hold up, there are other things you can do before I give you money. There's actually things you can do, you can try before I think it's at the point where it is fair for me to give you, try some things first before you borrow money from me. So 4 with Leo and the staff here is offer advice. Don't jump in, but be friendly, offer advice, and be as helpful as you can be. And yeah, be as helpful as you can be with this person, but also offer them alternatives, because you don't have to take on a financial burden necessarily. You might just be the first person, the first call, the first option, right? There might be other options, and it may not even be pertinent for you to take on this responsibility, this financial burden. But again, let's go with the High Priestess from before. Go with your gut. You're gonna have to go with your gut on this, because I think everybody's situation is gonna be a little bit different with the High Priestess. If the cards wanna give us any unrelated advice, let's see if we have any unrelated advice through. Any more general unrelated advice. Okay, so the next cards are just about offering shelter. If you have a spare room, if you have the ability to house someone, offer shelter to someone, do so. Or this is saying that there is shelter available to you if this is the thing that you're looking for, if this is something that you need right now. There are those who would have it available, who would offer you shelter if you were to ask. So if that's something that comes up for you for a theme, Or if you have shelter to offer and somebody comes to you and is in need of shelter, the cards are advising you to give them that shelter. So because we have the mouth, I'm going to move these cards up. We have the mouth, the nut, and then the house. The house is all of this culminating. The number, actually, a quick explanation. The number 2 with the bed is like the restful place, the partnership element. And then the mask here is like a very, it's like an object, right? So we're not talking money, we're talking a thing with the mask. And then if you ask for it, the mouth with the nut, I feel like it should be well received, or if you're in the person to grant it, the cards are advising it. All right, Cancer signs, that's gonna be your reading for today. If it resonated, don't forget to like the video and follow the channel if you wanna see more of these.